And it is time for another DNQ race here at Coca-Cola. Last week, Daniel Day, two green white checkers, and we had a great race all club. Starting on the pole in that white, black, weird ass car is Austin LaPlante making his first DNQ race. The pit box are weird. They have asphalt in the pit box. Then we got Will Lewis in the 6, died at 3 unit. Will Max Newworth making another DNQ appearance in the 4. Levi Mac and Cheese in the 99 car. And the Superman blue and red one on the screen, that is Chris with Mr. Horny Louvier. We're not at Mosport yet. Zach Storyline, another 300 cars in this race. That's kind of surprising. In that 44, that red and white thing you see right near that blue car. And way in the back, that gray machine that you can barely make out, that's Jake Baskinger. Last week's winner, Daniel Day in the DNQ race again. Way in the back in that white and blue thing right next behind Daniel's black and white car. That's Sam Curtis, who was in one of the DNQ races. I think last time he crashed. He crashed or he was off the, I don't remember. Jeff Cole was also last week. He's there in that blue block car. Then we got Charles Jackson, the red. Kenny Bale, Alex Hawkins, way in the back, the blue car of Jay Stella, Casella in the 06, Perkins, and Stephen Paul III in dead last. That is not the, that is a pretty cool angle, but that is the infield. Apparently there's a cup hall here. And you see the posted and all these cars right here. This is 10 laps, a short race. Austin LaPlante has the road course config. So he is obviously not going to be going NASCAR fast. He's going to be going road course fast. As that was not a genius move by the pit crew there. As we're waiting for the command here. That's another good angle. And CFC, these are the cars. We're waiting it out. The 133. There's Windows Live, Havoline, all this good shit, you know. Alright, the Pontiac pace car in 2006. Okay, we just got the command. And the pace car is off as we're looking at everybody's going, everybody gonna make it off the racetrack. And yep. This is Coca-Cola Speedway, folks. Gotta remember that. Oh, look at that pace car, sharp left on the racetrack. Everyone's gonna make that sharp left, 90 miles per hour on the racetrack. That's all. As we see here. Coming down, and we are 4 fucking wide. Ladies and gentlemen, the DNQ race has now gone to shit. We are 4 wide of the pacing. Seth Cole is getting turned, apparently. I don't know what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. This is, I think everyone's wondering where they're starting. I don't know. You know, I've been doing a lot of DNQ races and watched a lot of NR races. I don't know what happened. I guess we're at Indianapolis apparently now. I don't know. We're having a little shitstorm here. Yeah, this is no comment for this. They'll straighten each other out. I mean, we're gonna have a couple of blacks. A retard alert talk, and we've all straightened each other out here. I don't know what that was about. I guess somebody wanted to discuss who was getting the beers tonight and who was going to be plowing in the Who Plowed 500 tomorrow. And that's what escalated that. Is people are still even trying to catch up. Okay, we are now going to go back to some green flag. Hopefully we don't have the Who Plowed 500 in this race. Because the Who Plowed 500 was a shitty, I don't know. Who Plowed? And that's Austin LaPlante thing, so you know, we'll see what happens. We are coming down to the green flag, ladies and gents. As here we go, pulling a Joshua Collard there. As here we go, Austin LaPlante is going to lead it here under that first corner here in that 25 weird ass paint scheme car. He's got like 4 guys in the back on the deck lid of the car. So as you guys see even more weirder as the car, yeah, as you can see right there, there's 4 faces right there. As he's going to pull a sizable gap right there. Everybody knows the tail, pushing, tandeming. Yeah, everyone coming off that corner, everyone's just jacking up for position. As Austin LaPlante still leads. Look at everybody. Down to the apron, everyone's fanning out. We're looking at Kenny Bale. That's why it's got the cars are off sequence here. And we're coming down into the corner. We're only hitting 180 miles per hour. I guess the officials. You know, this is you don't want to wreck your car, so you know, take out the restrictor plate, just take put more restriction in it. I don't know what they did to it. But as Henrik Cars 1-2, that's not really surprising. And oh, Stephen Paul III is just. Well, that blows as the 44 and the 01 got together, and then there goes Pollard. Well, that blows literally as Stephen Paul III will. Time to restart the race. No kidding. As here we're going to the first corner here, as Chris Louvier, Mr. Horn, he's going to come taking her. Jake Baskinger in the 18th. Daniel Day going for the first ever driver to win 2 DNQ races. Somebody won Daytona. Tristan Wilhoit won Daytona. Alex Hogson Mobile, and he went last week. And the Pens, they're beating and banging. Zorline's losing the draft. He got damaged in that Pollard rack. And there they go to the field. There goes the field into the 66. Gigantic wreck. Who plowed? Coming back to the line, we're going to have 2 cars. And if I forgot to take her and the cautions off, Charles is going to kill me. So coming back to the line, it's going to be Austin LaPlante leading it as somebody is stuck on the apron there. We are under caution. That kind of sucks. So Hendricks 1-2. I only see 9 cars coming back. Starts with Alex Merkel's destroyed. Sam Curtis is in a whole lot of trouble. Stephen Paul's in the backstretch. Everyone looks like them. The 44 has crinkled the hood of that. That is one crispy car. We'll take it back to see what happened. Well, doesn't this remind you last week when the 2370 took each other out? Lap cars get together. The back of the field, not lap cars, and the 44 with a whole bunch of damage in that side. Look at the damage. The wheel wells coming out. Pollard gets it going. Let's see if he hit the wall. I don't know. But got pretty good damage from that hit right there. Bam! Right in the door. Debris flies up. Pollard spins. Is not going to tag. Yes, barely tagged door. And then a couple of seconds later, let's fast forward this, into the next turn here. And then some people just get together. I know Seth Cole, this is not the way. This is the DNQ race. You don't want to destroy a car in the DNQ race. We've already seen a lot of that last week. And it looks like, Levi Mac and Cheese. The Mac and Cheese will be burnt tonight as Levi gets into the 42. Man, the reaction. Wow, that was really weird. Because when he got, right here, look. Right, that's a good shot right there. Gets into the 42. And then the 42 pushes him off, like, get the fuck out of my way. And they're 4 wide. Into the 28. The 28 does a hell of a job to avoid this. One hell of a job. The 11 turns him. 4 is in the wall. 66 gets dumped. 44. Hooploud! The Hooploud 500 is real. As the 44, Jack Plows, gets dumped by the 66. That's what the 66 gets his damage. Charles Jackson, having a horrible season, at least had amazing lucky drivers by Charles Jackson. Amazing lucky drivers. And the 11's going to get away. The 4, I think, is a goat show. No damage, actually. I thought the 4 car would be caved. And now the 4, wow, watch the onboard of the 4. I gotta take them onboards here. Bam! Bunch! Brams! That's how we do it. For the 9 car at the best of white. Look at Daniel Day. Wow, on the apron right there. Let's look at a few onboards here. Charles Jackson's on board, folks. Oh no! Hooploud! Hooploud! Oh god! Oh god! Oh, look, Curtis get a little bit of air there. And then the number Storyline, kinda, Hooploud! I see a rack, I see a rack, I see a rack, I see a rack, Hooploud! The 66 had another good view of it, because he was, the 66 had a great view of this. Not only one I think would retire is the 44. Okay, got clipped, spins on the apron, comes down, clips this 44, and there's debris flying over his hood. Okay, let's look at that again. There's debris flying over the hood. Right there, you see that piece right there? That is debris off that 44 car, right there in the air. You can take a screen cap of that. That is debris. This is a real life game, guys. No, I'm kidding. And I'm trying to think of anybody else who got any damage. Not really anybody else, but the one got murdered in that wreck. Jesus Christ, the one got murdered. Oh, we gotta look at Daniel Day's lucky drivers. Because Daniel Day also avoided the Hooploud. He's right here. He's right here. Oh, gets a little contact actually. That might crush in that left front fender. As he's, oh wow, look. The rear of this, and you know, he gets an eye full of Sam Curtis's car. Well, we'll go back to the green. We'll be right back as we leave with this daunting image of Sam Curtis. And we are back here. We had only one retirement, and they're trying to sort each other out in the back of the field. As they're gonna go green, we got Zorline retired to Austin LaPlante, Louvier, Hawkins, Baskinger, Daniel Day, Max Newworth, Kenny Bale, Casella, Stella, Will Lewis, Charles Jackson, Perkle's destroyed, Levi's got damaged, Pollard's got damaged, Seth Cole's a lap down, and so is the 66 of Sam Curtis. 10-lap race, so they won't go to the bottom of the track. They are pretty much out of it unless we have a green-white checkered. If we have another wreck, we will have a green-white checkered, guaranteed, as Storyline will be the only one, and the 42 and 66 will not be counted because they are a lap down. They will have to finish there, and they will just be counted as not advancing to a green-white checkered. I know it sounds weird, but they can't advance if you're a lap down because that's not technically fair. As the 40-24 car is trying to make its way to the bottom. I'm trying to see if that 42, oh, this 99 just got sold. The 42 might be able to catch pace. I mean, if this is a gigantic wreck, don't get me wrong, you can still be up here doing something. As Alex Hawkins is trying to go for 2 DNQ wins, I mean, I know it's not impressive, but at least you're having some success in the lower ranked series here. Alex Perkle obviously is going to be off the pace after damaging the rear. Somebody got in the wall there. I don't know who gets in the wall at an SS track. I know it's it was a long track. I know it's a wide track, but still. Oh, I don't know. The Henry Carp teammate might hook each other right there. Yeah, oh, they did it. They did it. There goes the back. Oh, back of the field. The whole back of the field just wrapped. That's a caution. That's a green white checker. That's a plow. That's a mega plow. Oh, God, Pollard didn't plow, though. The 99 is absolutely destroyed. Seth Cole cannot get his lap back. He will not advance. That sucks for Seth Cole. Wow, that really sucks. Seth could not get his lap back. The mac and cheese has been burnt. Seth Cole will finish 15. Will not finish 15, not yet. We don't know. But Seth had a good enough car to get up here, and he couldn't do it. That sucks. Daniel Day is still not the leader. Alex Hawkins, this race is almost officially over. We will have a green-white checker here at Coca-Cola. Well, and they're a little arguing over space here, so we'll go see what happens, and we'll give you the results. Talk about retired things, taking out your own teammate into basket 06. Man, Seth Cole barely gets through it, and this is just ridiculous. Who plowed into your own teammate? How do you plow into your own teammate? Levi, the mac and cheese, just burnt. Man, that reminds me of the Tide SS series. Jesus Christ. Not using the brakes on online and not using the brakes on offline. That's the way we do it, I guess, in our South community. Literally. Oh my God, what a hit. Holy crap. That 06 is done, boys. Yeah, that 06 is creamed. Yeah, I honestly don't see that thing even running. But half of Jake Baskinger. Oh my God. Seth Cole. Jake Baskinger with the epic lucky save of the year. Watch Jake Baskinger. How does he save this race car? Look, he gets hit up on the apron, saves it. Oh my God. My Lord. And you know what the thing is? Stephen Paul III is still in the lap, even though he spun in the pits. That's also a big break. Alex Perkle gets spun this, but Perkle is still in the lap, but he gets a brand new car due to the fact he's not going to retire. And Levi Mac and Cheese burnt the mac and cheese right there. Hooked. Sam Curtis is not going to advance either. But we have to go on ball with the 18 first. I mean, that was an amazing look at Travis. And watch this. It doesn't really save it, but gets yeah, look at that. Wow, look at the save. Man. And oh God, hold on, my screen's gonna froze. I got a message. As you see right there, wow, that was amazing. And this is not impressive. You literally have time to react. Bang! Oh my God. The retardedness is real. As we're gonna go back, we'll see the final result. Well, if they're gonna cross the line here, I guess positions will change on this last lap. As Alex Hawkins will lead the DNQ, will lead to the green-white checkered. LaPlante second. As Chris Louvier will lose a lap, so we're going to have 11 cars going into the DNQ race. As that sucks for them. Seth Cole and Sam Curtis will not continue. Yeah, that sucks. Alex Perkins will, the 4 will, the 9 will, and all this good stuff. Let me export this and review this real quick. So what this is, Coca-Cola attempt 1. Okay, so that is what this will be named as my screen just went 31, my best buddy. Yeah, so we will be back with 11 cars for the DNQ race. Seth Cole will finish 12th, Curtis, and the rest wrecked, and Levi McIntyre gets the plow of the DNQ race. We'll be back. I'll be back. Alright, all the cars are fired up here, and it looks like we're going to have 11 cars for a 2-lap shootout. If we have a caution, on the last lap, we will have another attempt at a green-white checker unless it crosses the line. So, anything can happen here. Austin LaPlante wrecked his own teammate to try to win the race. It backfired epically. It ended up to a green-white checker. What will happen with LaPlante? What will go on here? There is no plower. There is hopefully no who plowed. And we're going to go green flag here. Daniel Day and Alex Hawkins going for 2 DNQ wins. And Tristan Woolhoyt made the big show, so he can't win 2. Stella trying to do it. Charles Jackson had some horrible ass luck. He may be looking to win his first race here. Going down to the corner. This is going to get intense. Daniel Day is all over the rear end of that number 70 car. And remember, we will go as many times as we need to. So we will go down until we have 1 car. People are pushing. The shoving is real. The bump draft, the train is real. Nose to fucking tail. How about Charles Jackson? Alex Ferkel, brand new race car. Remember, DNQ with 3 month checks, get a new race car, and the 1 car got a brand new piece, so he's coming up to the mix after getting plowed by Zorline right there. What's going to happen into this corner? I mean, remember, if they wreck, you don't want another attempt. 70 car. We haven't had to use the last lap strategy yet, but will we have to use this race? Alex Hawkins is out front. Perkle. How about Newworth in the 4? Max, the 23, his brother or some kind of family member was in here last week. 3-1 at the bottom. Here comes Alex Perkle. Is that Perkle? I don't know who the heck that is in that 1 car. And that's the pace car. Oh, Stephen Ball the third's coming up here too. This is getting intense. Don't wreck. Newworth in the 4. He's trying to win the race. Stephen Paul the third from the last row is trying to win this race. There's a lot of people trying to win a DNQ race. Charles Jackson is trying to win a DNQ race. And Jake Baskinger out of nowhere. This is going to be a photo finish down to the line. Do they wreck in the back? Does the 1 car, Perkle, from a destroyed race car, come to the win? Alex Perkle, it looks like he might win this first race. Oh my god, did they wreck? Nope, they're all straight. Alex Hawkins drops the back. The 4 car is going to look trying to make a move. Oh, just don't. Coming off the corner. And Max Newworth is not going to make his move. And the winner of the DNQ race is going to be the 1 car, Alex Perkle, and he's going to win it. From a destroyed race car to the win. That is a great showing for that 1 team. An amazing race and a great effort by Alex Perkle. Started last on the restart, just like Daniel Day last week. And he's going to pull off a victory here in the DNQ race. Austin LaPlante will drop to the bottom of the row, and I think Hendrick might have a talk with him afterwards. Wow, that was a good race. Let's watch Alex Hawkins coming down to the line here. See what he did. He basically led this whole last lap. Nobody challenged him really. Just watch his march in this last lap. Pretty much from the last row. I mean, just look at this. He's on the last row. I mean, he gangs up on the field, comes down into the corner, underneath Charles Jackson. Look at there's 5 cars ahead of him. 5 vehicles. Gets by 4 right there. About 5 cars. Yeah, 5 right there. They start to fan out 4 and 5 wide like they do at Pocono today. And coming down, look at Perkle going to the bottom of the racetrack. Gonna get Charles Jackson a little bit of shove, just a little bit of a push, just a little bit of draft. And he is going to come down to the inside of the racetrack. And he will go down to the bottom. And then Alex Perkle is going to make this great move on the bottom side here. And then he makes his way up here. And then does a great move with Newworth. And helps them 3 wide for the lead on the bottom side of the track. So that was a great win for the 1. You can watch the last lap just a little bit. We'll look at the results for a few seconds before we go off. And you just see Alex Perkle just making that incredible move. And then it kind of got a little boring words after that. And I mean, if we had every single car running, it would be a little more interesting, but we might have had a plow. So I don't know how to feel about that. So, So I don't know what happened with that here, but, yeah, so if you enjoyed the DNQ race, Thank you. The Hoop Cloud 500 will be fun, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Good win to Alex Perkle in the one car who came from a destroyed race car to the lead here. That was kind of impressive right there, I'm not going to lie. And Max Newart second, that's a good run for the 4 team. And Jay Stella is now ahead of Charles Jackson in points, I think. So guys, we'll see you next week. I don't even know where Charles is going next week, so we'll see you. Peace. Stephen Paul III trying to make a move as it will end it.